Hi everyone, I'm Sam,
I'm Ashley.
and today we're talking about the reading from Elements of Argument, the I Have a Dream speech by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And we pretty much all know this speech. We've either heard it on tape, we've either seen the video from it, or we've read it. Um, and basically, what it is Dr. Martin Luther King standing up for his people to get civil liberties and justice and equal rights just as well as all the white people in America had.
Mm-hmm. He says that in this speech that he wants to be able to have all the blacks be able to be with the whites and like hold hands and be able to just be equal and the same and not be in slavery anymore, especially in the states that have it the worst, like Mississippi and
All this, the Bible Belt.
yeah.
Um, yeah, he's pretty much so going off of the JFK African American civil rights movement. Um, really, Abe Lincoln kicked it off way back when, and JFK worked toward getting rights for African Americans, but it wasn't working so well. So Dr. Martin Luther King um, had, I believe, 200,000 people in Washington, D.C. for this demonstration on August 28th, 1963. So 200,000 people is a lot of people to stand up for their rights. Like, it's obviously definitely necessary for everyone to have equal rights, and it's not fair that it wasn't fair that the African American people were denied those rights, the right to vote, the right to own land,
To have to be separate from all the whites in schools and everything.
segregation in schools, yes.
Also, in his speech, he wants the blacks to be able to stand up and do this movement peacefully and not with like rage and physical violence, just to be able to have enough integrity to keep your basically just be calm and not have to force and be violent just like they want you to be so that they can arrest you and so that the police can actually take people away and from being violent with this movement.
Towards the end of this essay, he states, "This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring." And that's older than this movement. It doesn't state who should have freedom. It says that everyone should have freedom. So, for our country to deny them their rights was wrong, and for Martin Luther King to stand up for it was an amazing time in this country's
History.
But here, we'll answer some of the questions in the discussion questions in the back. Let's see. It says, explain the metaphor of the check. Where else does King make use of metaphorical language? In the very beginning of the essay, it says, in a sense, we have come to our nation's capital to cash a check. When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and Declaration of Independence, they were singing a promissory note. to which every American was to fall heir. This note was a promise that all men would be guaranteed the unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
That's definitely changed since then. And even before this, that's how they say it was, but it definitely has changed since. At that time, blacks were not equal, and it was completely different. Now it's more, blacks are more involved. And America has given the Negro people a bad check which has come back marked insufficient funds. But we refuse to believe that the Bank of Justice is bankrupt. We refuse to believe that there are insufficient funds in the great vaults of opportunity of this nation. That sums up basically what Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was saying about this check, and that's how everyone should feel about how blacks should be treated. There should be equal. Just like the check should be given to everyone and not just the whites.
Exactly. So, well, we leave it with that. And
hopefully everyone read.
Yes, everyone. There's probably going to be a quiz. Just saying.
It's not that long, so it's good. But
this page. Oh wait, can't see.
Alright, we'll see you guys in class, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Today's Thursday. Bye.
Bye.